Both the OnePlus 6 and the OnePlus 60 were really great devices, but still I'm going to tell you why you should consider buying the OnePlus 6 and save some money still instead of buying the OnePlus 60. So I hope this video helps you make a purchase decision. Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Trishant. If you are new here, thanks a lot for being here. My name is Trishant and I am an amateur photographer who loves to talk and tweet about technology, and on this channel I love to help you make a purchase decision. So if you really think my content would bring you any value and this video would help you, then consider hitting that subscribe button. So first things first, I want to really appreciate OnePlus for the kind of smartphone market game they are playing right now in the Indian market. They are really forcing other brands and manufacturers to step up their game and provide better value for what they are asking us to pay. They are providing really flagship type of hardware and software quality at a really budget price. So thanks OnePlus, thanks for being there in the Indian market. Both the OnePlus 6 and the OnePlus 60 are really great devices, but still you would be better off purchasing the 6 instead of the 60. And why am I telling you that? You may be saying that OnePlus 60 is a really great device, great value for money it provides and all of those things. Yes, I completely agree with you, but still there's not that much of a difference between OnePlus 6 and the 60. Let's discuss that step by step. First thing is the design. So the OnePlus 6 and the OnePlus 60 both have exactly the same type of design, exactly the same glass back with dual rear cameras, both have USB Type-C, both support dual SIM, and the OnePlus 6 even has a headphone jack. The OnePlus 60 doesn't even have a headphone jack. And another difference between the two is the position of the fingerprint sensor. The OnePlus 60 is having an in-display fingerprint sensor, while the OnePlus 6 is still have a physical fingerprint sensor. That does not make that kind of a difference. In fact, the OnePlus 6 offers more range of colors as compared to the 60, in which you are limited to only 2 options. And there is no notification LED in the OnePlus 6T instead of the OnePlus 6, which still has a notification LED, of course having that notch. If you do not mind the notch, then OnePlus 6 definitely is a better value to buy in 2019 as compared to the OnePlus 60. So speaking of the notch, let's speak about the next step, that is the display. Both have exactly the same type of display, same resolution, no any changes. Both are optic AMOLED, both are full HD plus display, and both are really good displays, so you won't have a problem while using the displays. The only difference being the notch is there on the OnePlus 6 and there is just a small chin on the OnePlus 60 side of things. If you really mind that much of a notch kind of a thing, that you still want to prefer the OnePlus 60 because you do not want the notch, you think the notch is not good and all of those things, then definitely go with the OnePlus 60. The OnePlus 6 still provides, according to me, great value because it still has a headphone jack and it still supports notification LEDs. Next thing is the performance. So in terms of performance, I am telling you this and you should definitely listen to me in this case. According to going with your personal preference, go with the OnePlus 6 instead of the 60. Don't even think about the OnePlus 60, not because it's a bad phone, but if you want to save money, then definitely go with the OnePlus 6. But you are not losing anything at all because both the 6 and the 60 have exactly, and I mean exactly, the same type of hardware, the Snapdragon 845 with Adreno 630 GPU, which mind you is a flagship GPU found in the Galaxy S9 Plus, not in India in the US version, but still it's a far expensive phone. So keep in mind that, and you're getting that level of gaming performance in a budget phone. Both are having 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM, or both come with 128 or 256 gigabytes of battery, of internal storage, not battery. Speaking of the battery, even the OnePlus 6 comes with 300 milliamp hours of battery and the OnePlus 60 comes with 3700. So that's not kind of a big thing that would shift you or make you upgrade from the 6 or the 60. Both have dash charge and dash charger come within the box, so you would not have a problem in terms of battery backup or battery life on either of these two devices. And that's why I'm saying you would be better off and save some money if you go with the OnePlus 6 instead of the 60. Next thing is the camera. The camera is also the same thing and the software is also the same thing. Those also are the points which are exactly the same on the 6 and the 60. The only difference being better software enhancements on the OnePlus 60 instead of the OnePlus 6. If you are a person which really do that much kind of a photography and want to do that in a mid-range phone like the OnePlus 6, then definitely go with the 60. It's not like that I would not suggest OnePlus 6. Both have same type of cameras, exactly same. Both have a dual 16 plus 20 megapixel cameras with f1.7 aperture and even the same selfie cameras, that is the 16 megapixel f2.0 aperture. The OnePlus 6 also has all the camera modes like the 4K at 30, 4K at 60, super slow mo at 480 frames per second, 1080p at 240 frames per second and all of those things. And even the front camera video mode is also the same in the 6 as there are in the 60, so you won't get an upgrade in terms of that also. So you aren't getting that much upgrades when you are going for the 60 instead of the 6. The fifth thing is for which you should opt for the OnePlus 6 instead of the OnePlus 60 is the software. Both are running the same exactly software version, Android 9 Pie with an Android skin, Oxygen OS that comes with them out of the box. And if the OnePlus 6 comes with Oreo, then you can definitely update it to Android 9 Plus straight out of the box. So what are the main reasons you would want to go with the OnePlus 6 instead of the OnePlus 60? It still has a headphone jack, it still has notification LEDs, same display, same performance, same design, same camera modes, same cameras in fact, same front camera, both have dual SIM, both have USB Type-C, both have dash charging. There's not much of a difference between the battery performance also. So that's why you would definitely save some money while going with the OnePlus 6 instead of the OnePlus 60. Keep in mind. But you would only want to prefer the OnePlus 60 if you hate the notch. Go with the OnePlus instead of the OnePlus 60, or if you definitely want to buy the OnePlus 60, wait for the OnePlus 7, because the only reason you want to buy the OnePlus 60 could be, the big reason could be that you want to have the latest from OnePlus. So if you want to have the latest from OnePlus, then definitely wait for the OnePlus 7, which would have really better upgrades as compared to the OnePlus 6, like Snapdragon 855 and more of those things. More of that in a later video. If you like this video and this video helped you make a purchase decision, then man, what are you waiting for? Give this video a big like. Till the next time, have fun, keep loving technology, keep coming back to Tech Trishant. This is Trishant signing off. Peace.